look, we want to save lives. So, and the more people that get tested to see if they had it, then, hopefully we can come up with some antibody.
Researchers are trying to figure out how long the coronavirus has been in Indiana. The first round of state testing is happening now. Good evening and thank you for joining us. Thousands of Hoosiers across the state are undergoing antibody testing. That testing is happening right here in Vigo County. It's conducted by the state health department and people are randomly selected to take part. One of those people is our very own general manager. News 10's Richard Solomon begins our coverage of coronavirus in the Wabash Valley this evening with a closer look at the process.
WTHI General Manager Todd Weber is just one out of 10,000 Hoosiers that were invited for testing. Now, the point of testing is to better understand how long COVID-19 has been in this area and hopefully find a vaccine. The Indiana State Department of Health sent out 10,000 invitations to Hoosiers. They're working with the Indiana University Fairbanks School of Public Health to see who may have antibodies to COVID-19. And one of those invites landed in WTHI-TV's General Manager Todd Weber's mailbox.
I was really kind of excited to get it done because I do feel it's not normal, and so we need to find a cure as much as possible.
I met Weber at the testing site on Ivy Tech's Terre Haute campus.
Are you nervous?
Am I nervous? No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
First, Weber had to check in.
Have you had any of the following symptoms?
Healthcare workers asked Weber background questions like if he had a fever or if he had been around anyone who's had COVID-19. Then it was time for testing.
All right, so I need you to pull down your mask.
A swab was inserted into Weber's nose. The results of this test will show if Weber currently is infected with the virus.
There we go.
After that, they took a blood sample. This will be used to determine if Weber had the virus in the past and now has antibodies. The entire process took less than 10 minutes. Weber says for everyone who got that same email, it's your duty to get out and get tested.
Because at the end of the day, look, we want to save lives. So, and the more people that get tested to see if they had it, then, hopefully we can come up with some antibody cure that's going to help with this.
It'll take up to 72 hours for Weber to get his testing results back. Now, this is just the first wave of testing, and it'll run through April 29th. Reporting in the newsroom, Richard Solomon, News 10.